No. So don't curse anybody.
Hi, Lori.
Hey guys. All right, well, welcome to November planning session. I'm super excited to go over lots of things that are going on in the company and what we have to offer for everybody in November. So first, what I want you all to do is grab your notebook and paper because you're going to need to write down some dates. So I'll give you a minute to do that. Welcome directors, Amber, Tracy, Jamie, woohoo. I think Melissa was on here. I just don't see her picture. Is she on? Melissa Hughes, yeah, she's on. Hey, Melissa.
Hey.
Yay. Thank you guys for coming on and supporting your teams. That's awesome. I love it. Super. All right, so we're going to start off with something really exciting. Have y'all seen the shipping dates already? Oh my gosh, 5 to 10 days.
That's awesome.
Well, some from my party last week have already shipped and gotten there.
Yeah, a lady had messaged me today too. She's like, Lori, I've already gotten, she put it on the party. We closed it yesterday and she's like, Lori, I've already gotten my items. I'm super excited. And I'm like, geez, that's so awesome.
Nice.
So guys,
It's a long summer.
It has been it's been a long couple of months, right?
I'm still waiting on my air fryer that I ordered on the 22nd.
It'll be here soon.
Darn it.
I know.
Hey,
yes.
I still have a medium, like the stoneware bowl missing from a party months ago. Is that still out there somewhere?
Yeah. We'll talk about stoneware too here.
Okay.
But things that are in stock, and whatnot, people are getting them within 5 to 10 days. So guys, that is like a huge accomplishment for our company and for us. What a great company that we work for. They have worked their tails off trying to get this shipping from 12 weeks, and now we're at 5 days. So that is awesome. So you go shout it from the rooftops to all your customers and hosts. Tell them that Pampered Chef is back on it, 5 to 10 days in shipping. So with the shipping as well, so what we're doing now is everything is kind of in real time. So if, sorry, somebody joined by the name of Jackie and I'm not familiar. So I always hesitate when people come in. I'm like,
Hey.
all right, super. Okay. So with shipping, ordering and things like that right now, everything is in real time. So if it's in stock, they can order it, okay? If it is not in stock right now, they cannot order it. And what this is gonna do, guys, is it's gonna prevent back ordering, okay? If you've been at Pampered Chef for a month or more, you know that people have things on back order, right? Kimberly's smiling saying, yep, know exactly what you're talking about. So you guys can be relieved from here on out that whatever your customers order, they're going to get. No more back ordering, no more checking to see if it's on back order still, things like that. So that, again, guys, a huge plus for our company. And I know some things are out of stock right now, but it's okay because we have tons of other products in there for people to shop for. So stoneware right now is not available, but that's okay, okay? It's all right. This is just a season, just like the last few months were a season, right? Since March was a season, I think. We will get through it. It's just a little bump in the road. Everything will be fine, a month or two down the road. So
is that all stoneware?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what they're doing is they are trying to fulfill all those back orders, like Amanda was talking about. So they're focusing all of their production on stoneware right now for all those back orders that are backlogged. Okay. Once they get all that caught up, then we will go back to our norm. Okay. When, we don't know, but Pampered Chef said they'd give us an update in mid-November. So in about 2 weeks, we should get an update to see where we're at. I would say on your templates, unless you do a whole day of stoneware like I do, don't change your template. Don't change it because we're in real time right now. So something today, the food chopper might be available, and then tomorrow it may not be, you know, and that's okay. Because typically things that we show, I could show a whole day of stoneware on day one and people go in and order anything but stoneware, you know? So don't change your template. It'll be all right. But we will get through this little bump in the road. And just like we did with shipping. I don't think it's gonna take as long as shipping, but this will, in a few months, it'll be just fine as well. Okay, write down these dates. If you're a director, tomorrow at 1 p.m. is our nationwide director call. November 2nd, this is for everybody. Spotlight training on consultants.
Corner.
Sorry, yeah, consultant corner.
was
And
it?
you go ahead.
What did you say it was?
It's called Spotlight Training.
And what time is that?
That I don't know. They don't say that.
Oh, okay.
But you can go into the monthly focus, and it'll tell you all of that. November 11th, Teach Me webinar. It's on Host Coaching 101. Huge webinar that all of us need to go on, because you guys know if your host isn't rocking it with you, guess what? Your party is going to be a flop, right? So we all need to know how to host coach. And things change all the time. And you can register for that one in the STIR. Okay. Okay, Christmas cutoff dates. Diane, December 12th is the cutoff date for Christmas. And if you're in Hawaii, if you're shipping to Hawaii or Alaska, it's December the 9th. So a couple of days before. Okay. Now, as it gets closer to Christmas, they can do a 2-day shipping and an overnight shipping. So they're gonna.
Will that cost more?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, Lori, on the Hawaii and Alaska, is that the same for APOs?
I would say yes.
Okay.
And I'm saying that just because the sooner the better.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, what I would suggest on that one for the APO and FPOs, if they can get it in right around Thanksgiving, they'll probably have a better chance getting it there by Christmas.
Well, right now the APOs and FPOs, like all summer, they are priority. So they are priority over just regular orders. But yeah, the sooner the better, for sure. December 14th, they are announcing the next trip incentive. So who's excited about that? Because everybody that's on here, guys, yes, Amber, she's ready. Everybody that's on here, you can earn that trip next year because you're going to be here in January. If you joined halfway through the year, it's a little bit tight trying to earn a trip because you didn't have that first 6 months or so. But guys, you are here, you're showing up, and come January, you can start and you have that entire year to earn that trip. And Amber has already earned her first trip. Whoop, whoop. Amber and I are gonna be traveling together.
So how do you earn the trip?
So the trips are earned. Amber, you wanna share?
Sure. Your sales, your personal sales, your recruiting, when you promote yourself to director, you're going to earn being your consultants to directorship as well. And I think there's some other bonus points that I'm not sure about. Did I miss anything, Lori?
So when you get paid as a director each month, you get bonus points too. And when you recruit, and then when your recruit hits that 1250 in sales, you get 3,000 points for every recruit throughout the year.
And there's a chart somewhere on your consultant corner that shows you.
Yes. Yep. So yeah, we'll actually be having probably a Zoom call at the beginning of January about how to earn the trip and all that good stuff. So hopefully we'll have a lot of people there and on it. And I think Jamie, you're super close, aren't you? Or you're on mute.
Yes, like I'm so close, but so far away.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. I know you're super close. Tracy, you're very close too, correct? Or did you already get it? Everybody's like 1,000 to 2,000 points away.
I'm close.
You're close. I knew it. Yes. Yay. That is
So
super exciting.
Is there a place to look and see how close you are? Or I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you that information.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, any questions about stoneware, ordering, shipments, all that good stuff?
Are they going to be doing holiday bundles? I thought I heard.
Yes. Yep. So they have actually I brought it up for you guys, but I don't know if I'll be able to share my screen if I'm recording. Let me see. Yeah. If you go to Explore and then go down here to this season's resource guide, it'll show you lots of different things coming up for the holidays. Has a shipping cutoff, so if you need to go back to that, it's right here on there. And then they have, I just saw it on here a minute ago. They have the holiday gift guides that you guys can get. It's the mini brochures that have the holiday things in there.
I think those are really cool.
Yes. Where is it? I just saw it. You can check out new recipes on here for this season, and you can share those. I mean, look at all those great recipes that people will love for you to share with them, you know, for the holidays and whatnot. I meant to have that on here, guys, but there are holiday bundles. There's like 5 of them. Let me see if this is it. Okay, here it is. It's under marketing imagery. You can see the wine and cheese gift set, the pizza night gift set, the Newport Baker gift set, and the pancake making gift set.
Okay.
So you have 4 of those. And if you go into marketing imagery, you will see all of these holiday images that you guys can download and use, especially like the cinnamon and the vanilla. Those are why quantities last. So be promoting those on your Facebook page, on your parties and things like that, because those are probably going to go quick here very, very, very soon.
Is that pizza for sex still going to be available?
You know, I knew somebody was going to ask me that, and I don't have that answer.
Sorry.
I was trying to look that up before I got on, and I didn't have enough time, so we just got home. I'm going to look into that, Jenny, and I will let you guys know, because that was my question too. I was like, okay, are they going to offer this? Because,
right,
you know, it's stoneware.
Hopefully they will, because a lot of the other things that they're not selling separately, we are still offering in specs. So hopefully
Yes.
that's the answer.
And the glazed software or stoneware, is that included in that stoneware unavailable?
Yeah.
All of it. Okay.
Yeah. All stoneware.
Dang.
Yeah.
So that baker is in that other set too. So.
Right. Yeah.
And didn't I read, Lori, that they've set up a second or another whatever production to try to increase the production of stoneware?
Yes. Yeah. And they've said it's like the
Kiln.
The kiln, yes. Who said that? Thank you. The kiln it's like as large as a football field.
Holy God.
Yeah.
A couple football fields.
What's that?
A couple football fields.
Yeah, I thought it was 2.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean,
Massive.
it's huge, you know, so you can imagine the amount of stoneware that they're making. So
It's coming, you guys.
they're definitely, yeah, it's coming. We just got to hold tight a little bit and whatnot. So let's talk real quick about the free-for-all. Who is ready for the free-for-all? I know I am. I love getting the free-for-all. So if you guys are new, the free-for-all, as in FFA, if you see that anywhere, you might be wondering what that is. So in November and December, but right now, bless you, we're going to focus on November, okay? So November, we have 4 levels to earn, guys. These are new spring products that'll be available in March. So level 1, write this down. It's $12.50 in sales equals it's $40 free products. Level 2 is $2,500 in sales, and it's $400 plus. Now, yes, Cynthia, you guys, I'm telling you, you want to get to that $2,500. Why? Because it's going to be the cover product. It is going to be one of the main, most exciting products that Pampered Chef is going to be getting out there in the spring season. I'm super excited. Can you tell? Ones before were the cooking blender, the quick cooker, and the air fryer. Those have been in the 3 past. So it's going to be another big product. So you guys are going to earn that for free. Level 3 is $4,000 in sales. And that's going to give you $455 in free products. And level 4 is $6,000 in sales at $525 in free products arriving at your door. Now, if you are a director, whoop, whoop, what do we get, guys? Tracy, tell them what we get.
Everything for free. Oh.
Yes. If you are a director, you get a director box, which is all of the new products for free. And Tracy and Amber, they are new directors, not new, but within the last 6 months, and they've experienced that. Melissa just experienced that within the last 2 months. Whether you promote in January or you promote in May of next year, whenever you promote, you will get the entire collection that is currently out. Okay. Plus, we get to earn it for free. So that means we get doubles of everything for free.
So when do we learn what the new products are?
We will know probably in February. Normally the first week of February. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So with this free product, is this the new stuff that's coming out?
Yes.
So then how come they're not telling us now what it is?
They
Or
don't
is it a
want to tell
surprise?
it. It has to be a surprise. Okay, Cynthia, you got to know, Pampered Chef consultants cannot keep anything quiet. So if they tell me what it is, we'll be out there tomorrow on social media. Oh my gosh, guess what's coming out in March? And then we're going to ruin our whole entire selling season. So we can't do that, right?
Darn it.
I know. But we have to set up our November and December to give us a good January. January can be a tough month, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. But the only way it's tough is if you do not work in November and December. If you have parties in November and the first 2 weeks in December, people will book from those parties and it'll give you a good start in January, okay? I typically take off the last 2 weeks in December because I always have family in and, you know, Christmas and my son's birthday's on the 21st. So we just have so much going on. Normally people don't want to do parties anyway towards the end of December. So I take it off for 2 weeks. So I really cram in my first 2 weeks of December. I work my tail off and then I let myself off for 2 weeks. And you guys can do that too. Why? Because we are our own bosses, right? So work your tail off from now until mid-December and then give yourself 2 weeks off, but have those parties on your calendar for January. Typically January is double free month. It's the way it's been for years. So it's always a good promotion, but don't book January yet, okay? Look at your November and your December and book for the next 6 weeks out or so and concentrate on that so that you don't fall short of earning all those new spring products for free.
Lori,
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I got a quick question. Do you find it, most people are very reluctant to host a party during like that week of Christmas and New Year's?
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, you know, if they were ordering gifts, it's going to be too late and.
Yeah. And people are like, I just don't have time. I'm busy,
Right.
you know, which I can understand.
Sure.
But now you will have some people that'll do it right after Christmas.
Right, it's that
Yeah.
week in between Christmas
Yeah.
and New Year's.
Yeah. Because we have to think, you know, Christmas is one day, you know. Once Christmas is over, the day after, everybody's back to work and, you know, waiting on New Year's, and then New Year's happens and everybody's again back to work, back to school. So
What day of the month is that?
what's that?
And maybe they got lots of money for holiday gifts.
Holiday cash. Yep. So depending on your schedule and what you want to do, yeah, you could definitely do parties, you know, right after Christmas. Yeah,
Can
Kim.
I see somewhere that Pampered Chef has gift cards? Can people get gift cards as gift? No. Okay.
No, they did a long time. When I first started, they had gift certificates,
Okay.
which you can do your own. You can make your own gift certificate. If you go on Google Images,
Right.
type in gift certificate and you can kind of make up your own. And you can offer people to get those, and then people that they give them to would just redeem them. They can only redeem them through you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I would do that when somebody places an order. There's that way for you to pay for part of their order as
So
the
what?
consultant.
So what you would do is, if you're going to offer like gift certificates, then you would have them pay you through PayPal or Facebook or Venmo or, you know, whatever, how they want to pay you. Nothing's going to be on Pampered Chef because there's no way to pay for it through the website.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So if they pay you through PayPal $25, then when someone orders, then you would use that money to pay for their order.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Okay, so the one thing I wanted to go over real quick is the booking incentive. And listen up, guys, because this can be confusing, especially if you're new. The booking host special. If their sales in November are under $650, they get 160% off product, right? When they get to $650 in sales, they get 260% off. Okay, so they have to be over $650 or more to get 260% off deals. And typically, and what I would suggest for you guys is to really host coach your host to get 10 orders. 10 average orders should get them to $6.50. Okay, roundabout. But sometimes if we break it down into that, then they're like, oh, I can get 10 orders. That seems pretty easy, you know? So really host coach your host in November to get 10 orders in their party. And then that should give them to that, close to that $6.50 or more. So they can get 2 of the 60% off specials. The fundraisers, I know Jamie and I were talking about this the other night. The fundraisers have been extended. So the Hope Lodge fundraiser, you can still do a fundraiser for them through the month of November as well. Those have been extended. And then another booking thing is the Sips and Apps party theme. I'm gonna share my screen so that y'all can see how to get here. If you go to marketing imagery, go over here to plan a party. And then it gives you all these things. If you haven't been on here yet, party setup and kickoff, during the party, wrap up the party. And then here are all the party themes. So this one, the Sips and Apps party. This is a great theme, guys, especially starting this month because people are having gatherings and parties and all those different things. And here's all recipes that you can put in your parties. The products that are needed for the recipes. So lots of different things in the Sips and Apps party. Okay. Videos. Right, here's a couple of videos that you can download and put in there on your parties as well. But that's where you can get all of that good stuff for the Sips and Apps party. Try to go back here. All right, so if you go back to plan a party, if you need some engagement games and interaction posts, go right here. Pampered Chef gives us a lot, you know, to choose from. You can just go right in here and put those on your parties to give you some engagement. But that's where the new Sips and Apps is updated. So if you want something different and fresh for your parties, there you go. Pampered Chef gives us all that we need. Let's see. I think that is about it that I have. Oh, so if you've had a host between April the 1st and September 30th, they have a $15 credit waiting for them. Okay, so what I suggest for you guys to do is to run a report under your parties and orders, change the date from April till the end of September, run the report of your host and let them know that they have that $15 credit, okay? And when they use that email that they linked with their party to the checkout, it'll allow them to use that $15 credit. But that'll help you to get some extra orders in, you know.
Is that every host?
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Penny?
Hi.
Hey, so since I signed up to be
$1.
What's that, Amanda?
So since I signed up to be a consultant, do I still get the credit?
I would say, what do you think, Amber? No?
I read it. The answer is no.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
You got lots of other good stuff, right?
I know.
You got better.
Yes. Yes, much.
Paycheck.
Yeah, right. And then customers, they get that 10% off as well. So you'll be able to see that in there. And they have to use the same email that they used for their order. Okay.
You're getting an email from home office?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They send all those emails out, so they should be aware. But
Okay.
I would always check in with them to see if there's something that they want to get, you know?
Is that just customers or is that just previous host?
So customers get 10% from any customers from April 1st to September 30th. Hosts get a $15 credit if they hosted from April 1st to September 30th. Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna ask what everybody's probably thinking. If they were a guest on one party and then hosted, will they get both?
I would say yes,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Lori, I think I read where you could not combine the two. Because hosts get a 10% off anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, okay, yes, I did read that. You can't combine the 10 and the 10.
Okay.
But you may, I don't know, but you might be able, if they do two separate orders, they might be able to do one $15 and use that and then use the 10 on another order.
What if they hosted two parties in that time frame?
You are giving me good questions tonight.
Well, because my sister, she hosted one party and then she hosted a fundraiser.
I'll have to check on that too. Two parties.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching the Eagles game.
Okay.
I've boycotted football.
They're playing the Cowboys. It's a big game.
Okay, I will check on that. And I'll let you guys know. And what was the other thing I was supposed to check on? I didn't write it down. Jenny, was it something for you?
I don't think so.
No. I know, Amanda, I was going to send you some information.
Yeah.
Got that.
The
You
10%
gotta
discount for the
send-
customers, is that a one-time discount?
No.
No, it's kind of like the past host discount. They can get it for till
A
January.
year. I thought they get it for a year from there.
Yeah.
Is it for a year?
No,
Now,
the guests only get it till the end of the year.
Till the end of this year.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
That's yes.
so for a previous host, is that in a calendar year or a year from their party date?
From their party date.
Okay.
Yeah, party date.
We should add in there, Lori, what had happened to me. If they qualify for the $80 free gift, and at the very end, if they're taking that 10% off and they just qualify, they'll take it right back out of your cart. And then your customer's going to say, hey, where's my gift? So kind of keep an eye on that as well.
Yeah, for sure. And Pampered Chef is on that because Diane and I did have this, or sort of had this conversation. And I had Dawn call home office to check on it. So it is kind of like a glitch that's going on, and they're working on it. So hopefully this week that'll be back to norm. But what happened was one of her guests placed an order of $80 or more. She selected her free product. Once it got sent to Diane and went through, the 10% was on there. It wasn't on there initially, but once it went to Diane, then it showed the 10%, which brought her under that $80, and she didn't get her guest special.
I was wondering if that was going to happen.
Yeah. So Pampered Chef is working on that, but look, we can always, they gave Diane they gave her the batter bowl, so they're working around it, so customers happy, everything's good. All right, guys, well, let's jump over to Dawn's team Zoom as well. And I appreciate y'all being here tonight. Who's ready to rock November? Let's go, guys.
And it's my birthday month.
Lori, will you send me the Zoom information on?
Go Eagles.
Yep, sure will. Night, guys.
Night.
All right.